A busy weekend for Honda Racing HPD and its teams at the 62nd 12 Hours of Sebring. Friday's action focusing on qualifying for the 12 Hours and round 2 of the 2014 Continental Tire SportsCar Challenge. 7 Honda Civic SIs answered the call for the Continental Tire event, with the pole-winning HART 93 car of Chad Gilsinger and Michael Valiente showing the way. The pole run was a surprise for Gilsinger, making his first appearance at Sebring.
This track really is one of the most difficult ones I've been to, just because it's so bumpy in places you wouldn't expect, and you have to know where those bumps are, and it's tough to pick up on all that. I have a great co-driver, Michael Valiente. He has a lot of experience. He's been here many times. You know, we did a lot of driver note comparison, and that helped me a lot, and I was able to put it together and put it on pole for the qualifying, so it's good.
The green flag waved for the 2.5-hour run. Gilsinger wasn't intimidated at all, holding the lead through lap 5 and carving his way through some GS class backmarkers. Gilsinger gave up the lead on lap 8, but stayed in the thick of the battle for many laps. Unfortunately, his car was one of 2 Civic SIs developing drivetrain problems in the course of the event. The team was able to fix the car and get Gilsinger and his teammate Valiente back on track, but they were out of contention. When the Continental Tire round came to an end, the best finishing Civic SI was the 98 car, the Cruise America RV machine of Sarah Cataneo from Arizona and the veteran Owen Trinkler from Brentwood, Tennessee, and they managed a top 5 run. It was a tough fight today, wasn't it?
It was. I mean, we had to come back from P18, and the guys made a great pit call. It went green there for a long time, and we knew we had a good car for a long run. Sarah made a great call as far as letting us know what the car was doing. We made a shock adjustment in the rear during our pit stop, and the car was just good and consistent there at the end. I wish it would have stayed green, because that was going to be a good fight at the end. I think the Honda might have been on the podium there.
How about these Honda Civics as a platform for this series?
I love it. I mean, I've been in this Honda for since 2013, and it's been a great change. I was in another brand, and we went to the Hondas. Great support from Lee and all those guys, Jeff Barrow at HPD, and been a dream to work with. And no kind of new organization that they're having to work with, but same cars that we had with the old team I was with. But good support over there, and I'm glad we led the Honda contention today.
Late in the afternoon, the pressure ratcheting up. Prototype qualifying for the 12 Hours. It's a big moment for Honda Racing and HPD. The competition debut of HPD's new 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6, specially built for the Daytona prototype category. As with any new racing technology, it is a work in progress. Pierre Caffer placing the StarWorks 78 in 13th position for tomorrow's 12 Hours of Sebring. The 2-car Extreme Speed Motorsports squad, using HPD's ARX-03B chassis and the Honda 2.8-liter twin-turbo V6, had a strong outing. Veteran Ryan Dial put the 1-car into 4th spot in tomorrow's lineup.
The HPD has always been a very good car over long runs, so I think that's probably one of its biggest strengths. We think we're going to be strong, but you never know. But it's a good result, you know, for everybody at Honda and obviously for everybody at ESM Racing. You know, we didn't have a good Daytona, and we're trying to rebound as best we can here. So encouraging start. I think it's the most pace that we've managed to get out of the package this year, and we'll keep working on it. We're not perfect yet.
Johannes van Overbeek qualified the 2-car for ESM, 8th overall on tomorrow's grid. Team engineer Jim Malecki is satisfied with his HPD package.
The guys at Honda, you know, they work tirelessly to get things together for us. Jordan, our engineer from Honda, he's there with us, you know, from the time we get there in the pits to the time we leave. Yeah, so without his help, we'd be in a lot of trouble.
The 12 Hours goes green at 10:15 in the morning on Saturday. I'm Rick Benjamin for Honda Racing HPD Trackside at Sebring.